Hello, humans, and today we're going to talk to the swankiest cat, the king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
What do you got, king?
I'll start you off with something easy.
So the king hired us to look at a crooked bodyguard. He's a scammer. You can do the quest multiple different ways, but I'm going to do the quest the easiest way, the most streamlined way I can do it. Let's go.
Done and done. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind.
No, I won't fall behind. I will not fall behind. My critical chances haven't been so good. Alright, he has some basic stuff on him. These mailboxes sometimes have grenades in them. Hey yo.
What do you have for me?
I did the deed.
Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me.
So now we're going to talk to a few citizens or locals that were ambushed by some people. This will be a good opportunity to introduce ourselves to Julie Fargus, a lovely lady with lovely hair.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
So she mentioned medical supplies. These are the donations that we can do to gain favor with them.
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Like I've said before, and I forgot about that, you get a discount for their merchant, or she's a merchant, but like for their supplies and other follower affiliates, you get a discount with them. That's pretty good, but you also get experience points for donating to them.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies. Great, what do you have?
See, I can donate all of this, the stuff I've been collecting. You can do it in increments of 3s max for each item that you have to donate. It's kind of funny because you can kind of cheat your way. You can buy supplies from her, which I'll do right now. Such as right away, you can buy that from her, and then you can give it right back as a donation.
What do you have?
And in a way, it's kind of fair because you give them caps and the supplies.
Thanks. Anything else?
But be careful, because if you give them too much of one thing, that one thing will become unavailable. And since I've been giving them more stuff, we can now buy magazines from her. The awkward stare goodbye. See, we got tons of points. We can also do quests for them, a few of them, but that won't get us too far within when it comes to gaining favor from them. Hey yo.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with...
Hey, I'm a friend. I'm your friendly neighborhood alien.
Oh, that's different then. Wayne, it's okay. The king's...
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That helped?
Tell me more, son.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne.
Lieutenant Wayne? You're a lieutenant?
Well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Alright, now that we got some information, we can tell the king. He'll tell us to snoop around some more.
Have you found
Alright,
anything
king,
else?
here's the deal.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, It's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread.
And I love the outfit that he has. You
Hey.
can get these outfits via wandering around this place. There's like little tables full of their suits and stuff, which I'll go grab one. Alright, to get to those fashionable suits, you have to go up all the way to the top floor of the building. So you go down this hallway, take a right, take another right, and then you gotta come this way, take a right, excuse me sir, take another right, a whole lot of rights basically. If you go right, you'll never be wrong. And here to the left, all these suits, all for the taking. Lovely, lovely pieces of fashion.
Hey, man. What are you up to? Later.
Oh man, looking swanky, Boone. Look at that. Check it out. Looking like one of the kings. So we could find a recruiter or a scout. I'm not sure what they're called. Over here behind the fort, next to a barrel. It's just one of the few locations you can talk to. While Boone kills the man behind us. Oh, they're called missionaries. Okay. And yes, human, I'm a citizen.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. Is that okay
I'm
with
a
you?
native of this planet. I can do any test. But let me just connect to the mothership's database.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Well, of course, it was, Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
It appears it was Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
A two-tailed lion, of course.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
All right. Before we go there, let us talk to that lovely Julie Fargus one more time.
Great to see you again.
Hey, what do you know?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about
The
it?
Kings want me to scope it out.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in...
All right. On the way to the guys outside these doors. All right. You can talk to either one.
Hold up. What's the password?
Buh.
I hope this helps.
Now, if you're playing survival, this is a good place to get some food.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
Then what happened?
In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
All right. I just stole from them. There's a nice little dory here you can take to get over to the rest of Freeside. We're gonna help this drunkard here in a while.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Alright, human. King, oh king.
You find out something about them soldier boys
Yeah,
yet?
he has a new album coming out.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Yeah.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my...
And Pacer beat up one of your guys, or their guys.
Wait a minute. They
Yeah,
said what?
yeah, Pacer is a jackass.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us.
He's also a druggie.
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer
What's that
and some
man doing up
strangers.
there?
Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
But first, is that man playing charades up there? Are you guys playing a game of charades? What's going on?
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Remember the first time I did this quest, I was kind of freaking out, so I started shooting everyone. And that was not the right way to do this quest.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Hey,
Hey,
this isn't really a good time.
we would like to call a ceasefire.
Then he should watch his back.
Alright.
Still, if the king's willing to deal with us,
Yeah.
Heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking
Amen.
and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it,
You can
though.
give me a level up.
Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Alright, let me divvy up these points. Like I've said before, you should never dump your points into anything, just like whatever. But, you know, I'm not going to play an optimized game, so. Now we can ask for the king to give us the pass into the strip. But I'm not going to do that. I just did all of this rigmarole for the heck of it. But we are going to do Rex's quest.
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Oh, well, can I take a look at your pup?
No,
Is there anything I can do other than look at your pup?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged.
Alright, I'll go talk to Julie. Julie.
Welcome back, friend.
What can you tell me about Rex?
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
Is there anything we can do?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell...
Is there anything we can do now, though?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Alright, let's go.
She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Sure thing.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
First of all, no pets at the table. Shoo, shoo. Good boy. Let's go. Rex is the only cybernetic dog within the base game. You'll see lots of them within the DLC, Big Mountain, which they are very tough, which makes sense because good old Rex is very tough. Just tagging a few locations while we're around the outskirts of New Vegas. Oh, look, a lovely fridge. Ooh. Actually, I never knew this fridge was here. It's a bit strange. These brownie look pretty nasty to me. Hunting rifle was better than I remember. Fallout 3, it was fantastic. New Vegas, it's okay. Good mid-game weapon. It's another one of those thingies. Don't know what they're for. I'm afraid I'm heading in the wrong direction. But this is good. We can tag whatever is in this direction. Yeah, okay, we're heading towards the boomers. Okay, let me just tag this shack and I'll head in the right direction after this. Okay, yeah, I gotta head this way and not this way. Oh my goodness. Oh well, okay. At least we got the location down. And look, we can pass under the thingy while we leave. Goodbye, thing. This place is a good place to tag. On your way up to Jacobstown. You'll come back here for a quest or two. Now out here, you can find cazadors and legionnaires. So, we better be careful, locked and loaded. Speaking of cazadors, these guys are quick, so you would like to take them in a distance. Boone's got them. He's got that snazzy jacket. Hey, that's a nice, neat looking building up there. A pretty little pearl in the desert of Mojave. This is a very interesting location. Wow, I'm being chased by a legionnaire. See if I can snipe this guy. Actually managed to hit him. That's excellent. So he's hitting me too. I may die here. They're peppering the area, but they're not quite. Okay, they got me. I'm on the road to Jacobstown. There's a bit of a curvage here, which I can take, but it's going to put me in their line of fire, unfortunately. Oh, he has a super sledge. If I could kill him, that could be valuable. Running backwards and fighting is never a good idea. Oh, that swing. His swing is very powerful. It seems that both Rex and Boone are out for the count, so I'm all alone out here. Let's take whatever I can to help me with this fight. Remember, kids, drugs always solve your problems. Maybe solve your problems. Can't wait to get to New Vegas so we can get a pardon from Almighty Kaiser, and that's like what, the 5th, 6th time we've died.